Can we just call a spade a spade?
You know
Prostitution,
you
bro.
Bring him home.
Can
I
we just
with some older dudes, but I know I would never bring them
a
home.
30-year-old?
Like
30. Listen, what? 30 years old is prostitution. You celebrating prostitution? A woman? I'm me watching women upload Diddy and Young Miami over the weekend. You just let me know that you're a prostitute, and that's cool.
Energy.
What energy?
I don't know. I ain't really.
What's energy with a 50-year-old man besides prostitution?
I mean, she got little commercials. I guess it's good publicity for her because you said she's not a good rapper. So just to keep relevant, she with Diddy.
Oh, you know how she could have kept relevant the same way? And this is what I'm telling y'all. This is sometimes y'all got to just be like, nah, Mikey really. Remember when I don't know how many weeks ago this was when I told y'all that that QC is some shit because they doing Lil Yachty dirty.
Look, you seen his video?
Fuck that video. I'm talking about when he said was taking up for Drake.
No, when he was dancing. Like,
I don't even care about none of that. Listen, and again, this is where I say QC be fumbling the ball. No, you said the Migos put out, Quavo and Takeover put out a project. Lil Baby put out a project. The biggest songs of this weekend, guess who had their pen on them shits? Lil fucking Yachty. Why would my fucking go-to hand be writing with Drake and then I had two fucking groups or artists on my stable and he ain't had no hand into that shit? That just let me know sometimes when niggas just be you.
Was it the song that I'm talking about when they dancing or something?
He did I know he did 3 of my favorite songs on that motherfucker. Cause at first I was like, damn, this sound like Lil Baby was in the background doing the ad-libs on Back Outside Boys. I want to say he did what is it, Jumbotron shit, pop shit or some shit. I think he did that one, and he did I think he did one more. But anyway, 3 of the biggest songs on that fucking project, especially that fucking Back Outside Boys. Oh my god, that shit cranked so fucking hard. It was just like, yeah, dog. Like, what the fuck are we doing? This nigga couldn't be on my label, and he out here working with Drake and not working with niggas that signed us. That shit to me, some shit just don't be making sense, and it just be like, bro, y'all niggas just show you rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. The marathon is a real fucking thing, because sometimes you watch how niggas rush and play the hot and cold game. You can't, if you want to be a real label, you can't play the hot and cold game. Lil Yachty should be the fucking, if he is putting shit together like what he put together on his fucking Drake project, dog, he should be the fucking prized possession on fucking QC. I was the first you ever heard say, QC! Man, stop. Man, I swear to God. When I was listening to, I wanted to fucking go through my fucking phone and really punch Joe Budden in the fucking face, though. I was like, bitch, what are you doing right now? You blowing the real fucking time. You supposed to go crazy, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you? And he got his engineer got that good fucking sound. Like, he make that shit sound like you listening to that shit on some Beats by Dre. He really know how to mix that shit. You just pissed the bed, you fucking bitch. Oh my God, dog. Oh my God. Then Charlamagne bitch ass was trying to sit here in the day talking about when they was talking about album sales. I think Drake and 21 Savage gonna sell like 350,000. And he was saying, well, yeah, still don't think that's the biggest album seller. No, bitch, it is. Because Kendrick Lamar only did like a weak ass I think what did Kendrick Lamar do? I think like 285 or something. Whatever the case may be is. And shout out to DJ Envy. No, they did way more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But everybody's excuse was, oh, it's just because, the streaming era, No, stop playing. I told y'all a minute. When Champagne come to town, he gonna put up them fucking numbers on the board every time he fucking uploaded.
Did you apologize in your because you did make a video about that, right?
What?
Because they was giving you the the little tiny dust.
What
they
you
was
mean?
Giving you that, and you was like, you ain't think it was gonna be.
It wasn't gonna be. So now you about to say some dumb shit like Top said. Now that's when I asked him, did you actually listen to the album? Because I was right from what the vibes that they was giving on them tiny desks and the questions.
You said something that you can work out to. Can you work out to those songs?
The love song? No, this is literally, the crazy thing, because I don't know the science behind music, but this is legitimately the only album that I could literally play and not force. Because we come in here and we talk about music, we talk about TV shows. So there's some shit that we might listen to and watch. Like even with the Jeezy shit, let's be honest. I kind of force myself to keep listening to it so we can have real type of conversation to give Jeezy his flowers for at least putting out a fucking quality project. Did the same thing with Lil Baby shit. It was kind of like, it was cool. Like both of them, if I didn't record a podcast, both of them albums I probably could have just listened to and never listened to them again.
I ain't listened to them. Jeezy, I skipped through like after the song. Like I was listening to the intro and I ain't like, yeah, just keep on going.
So what I'm saying with this Drake shit,
I mean, with the Drake shit, you just let it play out because you want to hear it.
No, and then, but you know, that's what I'm saying. Exactly what you said. So you just letting it play on the phone, and you just actually just looking at your phone like, oh, what song is this? Hold on. Because you just letting it play. I'm not even trying to add shit. I don't
even know the name of the songs. I was just letting it play. Because I wasn't listening. Like, I wasn't looking at my phone.
I was the same way when it originally came up. But then I'm just like, hold on. This song going too crazy. I make sure I add this song to my gym playlist. Like, that Back Outside Boy. Oh, my fucking God. I didn't even know. I swear to God, I didn't even know I'm gonna go find the clip when Drum said something. But that fucking album, I literally listened to that album non-fucking stop from Friday, when I woke up Friday, from Friday morning to literally this, when I was in the gym today. You know what I'm telling you? And I listen to a lot of music. I cannot work out.
All of them?
No, every fucking song. Only song that I probably kind of like to after I like, you know, after sometimes you just keep playing shit, playing it, and then now you start to like skim through the songs that you actually want. You like don't get me wrong, like I fuck with how he did this shit with 21 Savage, and he let him do like one of them timestamp Jones, because you know that's like Drake's signature shit, 3 a.m. and such whatever. Yeah. So he let him do the 3 a.m. in Glenwood. For 21 Savage, it was cool, but just for me, like that's not really 21 strong suit on just trying to be like. Rapping and popping that shit on it. So it was cool. But certain songs like that today when I got to the point where I was like, damn, do I like Jumbotron more or do I like Back Outside Boy? Because that motherfucking Jumbotron joint, oh my fucking man. Let me tell you something. Drake put his fucking foot in that motherfucker like Sunday fucking dinner, Big Mama with the lunch homes. This fucking album is like, man, yeah, all right. Y'all niggas better go suck some dick playing Traffic. But anyway, listen real quick. I guess to kind of even stay on the Drake shit and what is kind of like, and I try to figure out how I was going to word this question in conversation. One, I want to say, where's Megan Thee Stallion at now after Lil Yachty cleared up the rumors about that bar? And people, and it's so fucked up.
She didn't respond. She ain't apologize or nothing.
No.
I know she didn't.
But the thing is, what frustrates me is,
because I was looking for the words to be on there too, like Friday when I was listening to it. But then it wasn't on it yet.
Yeah, because sometimes it was probably
it was too new, I guess.
Yeah, too new. Sometimes if it was too new, and
Saturday is when they cleared it up and was like, I seen everybody posting like
it says getting shots plural.
Yeah, I heard it though.
I heard it too. But when people, but when they was wording it on like of course on all the blog pages and Shade Room, they said got shot like one time, like she got shot once, where it was saying getting shots. Like a plural, like you have been getting butt shots, but you're still trying to say you're a stallion.
Right. That's what I got from. I got it from the first time when I listened to it. It was. I didn't get it like how everybody else was saying it. Like,
but then here we go. Here go Twitter, and here go like again when we talking about people fake influencers and culture shakers. Oh, you supposed to protect black women? Can I just? And this is just my thing with that word. And I asked a very smart friend of mine. I asked her. I said, "Do you think the protect black women is almost a slap to black, especially to black men, almost like how when people get upset with Kanye with the White Lives Matter shit?" And just hear me out on the reason why I say that is because it's like, even if we was just keeping it just straight on Meg Thee Stallion, and that's when people wanted to throw that word back around over the weekend. No, but like y'all letting Drake play with a black woman. Then I'm like, damn, since Meg has been shot, I've literally watched 3 rappers. Did you? I want to say, Dolph got shot after? I mean, Dolph got killed after Meg got shot, right? I almost want to say, Dolph.
I feel like it was before.
Okay, let's say if it wasn't Dolph. Let's just say, but even for sake, let's just keep this in the vein. I'm not sure the real timeline. Let's just say since Meg been shot, let's say Dolph got killed.
Mm-hmm.
It
is. I think it is. It's in
Dolph,
because Megan got shot in 2020. Like right when in the summer.
Okay, so Dolph, Mo 3, PNB Rock, and now Takeoff. And this is where as a black man I get frustrated. I'm like, when you sit here saying protect black women, it's just like most of the time when that shit comes up, it's like something happened to a woman that she chose to date a nigga that most of the time when things happen to women like bad, when they throw around that protect black women, it comes from a man that she chose to date. Where these men can literally just be used Dolph. He out fucking getting some fucking cookies for his mother. Fucking Mo 3 leaving the fucking bride house, get gunned down on the fucking Beltway. Fucking PNB Rock and out to eat with his girl.
Right.
Out to eat with his girl and get fucked. And you tell all of this shit is on camera. We can watch every last one of these jokes. Mm-hmm. And then you see so I'm like, dog, we just watched fucking Takeoff. We watched people step around his body. You just seen the same shit with PNB Rock. Like, what the fuck are you like? Sometimes for me, for them to try to make it like that's a thing. I'm like, bro, y'all gotta relax with some of the shit you saying because it's just like. So then, what's the quote for black niggas? Right. When black men leave out the house, what's their quote? What's the fuck is their hashtag? No, but they'll bang the shit out of that fucking protect black women shit. Who the fuck is protecting a black man?
Exactly.
You told her her foot shit compared to I just named 4 niggas and I left out King Von.
Right. I didn't even know he been there for 2 years either.
This is my whole fucking point. Is just like that shit sometimes, and I think sometimes like this is one thing I hate about social media because like people always kind of it's almost like the fucking the trauma Olympics, like who going through worse shit. But it's just like sometimes I think just like and just for any women, if you listen to this and you kind of get your panties in a bunch before you even close it, just ask yourself, how many women do you know that have been locked up before?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Oh. No one.
So this, and most people who hear this, you don't know. It's like that shit is so fucking far in between.
Yeah, no.
But you'll tell it. But you'll sit here and say, so what do you actually want motherfuckers to protect you from choosing the right nigga? Because most of the time when we using these hashtags, it's some shit the nigga you chose to lay in the bed with, or some nigga you was fucking with, and he did some shit to you, or put you in a situation where some shit happened. Where these, bro, we literally, this man fucking Takeoff was just standing somewhere minding his business,
right,
watching his fucking blood relative argue with a nigga about basketball.
I didn't even know that they were even related,
bro. When them pictures of them is, bro, that shit almost made me cry. Like them as kids, like I can't even, you know. And this, and sometimes
they close to age. Though,
no, for sure. So it's more like, of course. So his mom is probably Quavo's older sister. So I mean that could realistically happen. Yeah. But realistically, that's just the title. But they realistically are brothers, damn.
Right. They most
all them fucking kid ass pictures together. And you see them shits, and that shit's so sad. But then I'm just watching motherfuckers run to a fucking hashtag because Megan Thee Stallion jumped to a conclusion on a bar.
Right.
And don't get it twisted. Drake knew what he was doing when he used that blah because it made it so.
Right, because I'm like, why would he go on her when he don't even have no beef with her? Like, what's the issue? They don't have no issue.
They don't listen to what I'm saying. Why? One, this is her. She use her common sense. One, he don't fuck with Tory Lanez like that. They don't even got a song together. So slow the fuck down.
Exactly.
So why would he sit here?
Why would he even go there? Like, she just took it in rain, but she do owe that man the internet an apology.
Owe him an apology because of
you keep on just coming up with, you got a whole new man now. Like, regardless of somebody bring it up, why should it even matter? You in a whole new relationship.
My own, fuck all that. My thing, even when we're going back to just stay right there on the protect black women shit. Sometimes I think even just when how so people get so upset with the White Lives Matter shit. All I'm just asking for women, before you keep using that fucking hashtag, sometimes think about the niggas who got to see that shit and really go outside. And I'm talking about niggas who can just go to work. Every scenario could just be something like a nigga can't even get in a fair one no more. Think about the King Von shit. That was him just trying to square up with a nigga. Think about PNB Rock. He was literally out to eat. Just certain shit is just sometimes when I be like, bro, do y'all realize how fucking terrifying it is? You gotta think about it. And for most niggas, their goal is like, damn, I can make it out. I could just go to. Think about for some niggas who poor in the neighborhood right now. The way fucking PNB Rock, them niggas like, damn, I couldn't wait to go to Cali. You know how many niggas ain't never left fucking Southeast? Ain't never left Northeast?
It's a whole lot of them.
So you think about a nigga looking at somebody like PNB Rock like, damn, he living. I ain't never been to Roscoe's before. Mm-hmm. So you think about for you to, before you use a hashtag, protect somebody else, think about for how many black men just want the goal to be able to go somewhere. Damn, this nigga just got killed where I want to be. Think about how many niggas would love to be even at where Takeoff was at.
Right.
I'm talking out the way, he wasn't literally doing nothing. So you gotta think about how traumatizing is that for a man that he could put himself like, damn, these motherfuckers, literally, like I just said, they've been popping for a decade now. A decade and some change. And I'm just literally just standing somewhere, but then as soon as I hear Drake use a fucking bar, and then I see, but man, y'all gotta stop sometimes. Sometimes you gotta stop and think about, and that's why sometimes I always wonder, like, when I see certain hashtags or I see certain shit, I'm like, damn, is it really getting to the point where it's kind of like, will black women kind of push men to the fucking, just to a point of no return? Because now it's kind of just like, how do you even muscle up that fucking, like, that hashtag to even be a thing when you probably know somebody, some women who only date street niggas, you probably know endless niggas who've been locked up, you know, endless niggas who've been killed, ain't even make it to see over a certain age. But all your fucking female friends you grew up with, they still alive. Think about the niggas that you may have dated in high school that may be dead right now or in jail right now. But you and all your fucking homegirls fucking free. Y'all can go to brunch every Sunday.
Exactly.
But you got a hashtag saying protect black women, bro. Do you know how crazy that shit sound to me?
Yeah.
No, me and Marcus literally been losing friends since I was in high school. I remember going to summer school and was at 9th or 10th grade so I can fucking for the math jump. Literally from that fucking summer on, Until now, as an adult, bro, I have literally lost. I'm talking motherfuckers I was actually playing basketball with from like middle school, elementary school, getting smoked. Bro, I fucked a lot of bitches. I don't know no women that got killed. I only know one fucking female that ever got locked up, and that's because she was real life, a real traveler.
Yeah, I don't know no female, but like you said, I know. I ain't gonna say I know a lot, but I know enough guys that has been locked up and killed too.
But guess what I'm saying? Think about this. And this not even me using this number as some bragging shit. Let's just sit here and say I've had sex with 600 women. All of that, 600 of them are alive. I can't sit here and be like I had 600 male friends, but I can sit here and say I grew up in a neighborhood. Let's say if it was 60 niggas, out of 60, I know at least 6 niggas who got killed in that neighborhood.
Right.
That's not even now. We ain't talking about the other friends that I done met on the outskirts from other neighborhoods you start hanging with.
Right. Or the ones that even been in jail. You just talking about just getting killed right in the head. Like, that's crazy.
Let's say in my court,
it's
like
awful black men done.
But listen to what I'm saying. So that's why I'm sitting here saying sometimes when they use those hashtags, it's almost like, and I know I can't say I don't know that they're not trying to do it intentionally as a smack in the face, but sometimes it just be like,
what about the black men?
That's it. You gotta we gotta be punched in when it's just Black Lives Matter. Then
Yeah.
Y'all get your own separate shit,
Right.
and we gotta be bunched in with y'all. Yeah. Like, come on, bro.
But do you even hear about how they have women empowerment? Do they have a men empowerment?
Fuck no. That's my point. Suck no.
But who's gonna be the one who started that for men? That's probably why.
Because
they do have women empowerment, but they don't have a men empowerment.
A men's empowerment brunches and shit like that. They had the women power. They have so many of them shits that other women start talking shit about them now. But you have never seen hashtag a men's empowerment brunch or none of that other shit. Even people shit on Coach Stormy or whatever the case may be. Where's the man version of Coach Stormy?
I don't know.
And then and just real quick, just for any women who think that you just a black man, this is why black men don't need podcasts. Cool. I got a question for you. What's the male version of Kyrie Irving right now? I mean, a woman version of that.
It's not one. Who is it?
It ain't one. That's cool. Exactly. You have never seen that shit happen to a woman. What you see happen to Kyrie Irving right now? You have never in your life seen that happen to a woman.
Yeah, you need to tell me exactly what he.
We'll find a clever way to talk about it because I listen to realistically. I know what he did, but I don't because I'm not of that distant. I don't know what fucking offends people. The same way I can't. I'm sure some women who may hear me saying right now saying.
But I feel like everybody's entitled to their opinion. What the fuck?
Oh, no, but listen to what I'm saying. Yeah, of course, they are entitled to their opinion. And it's kind of like what nobody... And the fucked up thing about it is because you'll see so many people... Because the way Kanye talk, he don't talk clean enough. And it's he talks so fast in bunches. And don't get me wrong, when I talk, sometimes I talk like that. So I get it. But it's just some of the shit that what Kanye was actually saying, if you kind of pay attention to it, he kind of almost spoke into existence exactly what's happening to Kyrie right now. He kind of almost pointed it out, and then it was just okay, y'all don't believe me, I'm just talking shit, whatever. They canceled Kanye, and then right behind him, here you go, Kyrie. Let me. Y'all thought that shit. Don't play with us. So it's just that's my shit. Where it's kind of when you watch shit like that, and it's just people are pick and choose. Damn, I don't you watch so many fucking even LeBron. Listen, I'm telling you, you barely go in LeBron comments and don't see a bunch of motherfuckers putting goat emojis and praising him. He posted that picture of him looking like Takeoff. Off one of them, bro. In the comment section, they was kicking his ass.
They fucked his ass up.
They was in them comment sections oh nigga, you ain't defend for Kyrie, you folded, you a bitch. You wouldn't have had that championship in Cleveland if it wasn't for Kyrie, and you folded on him. But the fucked up thing about it is, guess what though? But this is the way I'm gonna shoot LeBron just a little bit of bill. I do think what he did that was some bitch ass shit because he could have just no commented the whole shit. But I'm gonna tell you what's fucked up. Why they didn't ask nobody else in the NBA that? They only asked him.
Because they know, he the leader, right? I guess.
But you did that, and you know why you did it? So you can kind of draw a bigger divide. Why not ask Spider Mitchell? Why not ask fucking Luka Doncic or one of these other motherfuckers? No, you make sure you ask LeBron so you can draw a bigger wedge. You know why?
Could they really ask? Would they ask LeBron?
Oh, what was his thoughts on Kyrie?
And what was his response?
Basically, I don't I condemn any whatever the fucking words he used. Basically he don't support what Kyrie did.
He don't hold his nuts on shit, though.
But no, listen to what I'm saying. No, hold on, listen. No,
listen. A bitch, though.
No, listen to what I'm saying. Guess what though? And this is only, like I said, only reason why I give him some bail because when every time he tried to hold his nuts and support other shit, everybody kind of move out the way. Like when he was going back and forth with Donald Trump, niggas ain't never take up for LeBron.
But did they need to? Because it's like they know, like, it's LeBron.
Okay, cool. When he took up for some whatever was going on in China or some shit with them and some shit, and only two people who rode, it was the nigga who one of the niggas who worked at the Houston Rockets and LeBron. Both of them got their ass spanked for that shit. No, niggas ain't jump out the window for Brown on that one. Only two niggas got left out the drive for that. One of those people for the Houston Rockets, and fucking and for LeBron on it. So I get with it's a tricky situation. It's like when you paying attention to it and you watching it, you kind of just again when I'm sitting here watching like women use the protect black women shit, I'm kind of like, damn, okay, well, what's y'all version of like? Y'all don't even have. Just think about how many popping female rock and knock on wood. I'm not trying to speak death on none of these women, but y'all don't. These women ain't got to worry about shit.
That's true.
No, wait, literally, this shit ain't over. Look how many. Since we talking about something from the pandemic to right now, we could at least name 6 rappers that you don't watch get gunned down. Yeah. I'm talking about popping like niggas. You know their songs.
Within this year, or just overall? No, overall.
Just from 2020 to right now. So you talking that's what a 2-year window?
Yeah.
So for you to use that as a hashtag, we talking about in the trick, and it started, and don't get me wrong, it was a hashtag before Megan Thee Stallion, but she kind of like, it triggered back up this weekend when that's what they were trying to use against Drake, and it's just like, well, show me y'all female rappers that got killed. You don't got none. What the fuck are we talking, what am I protecting you from?
Right. I get it.
And so that shit just, to me, it gets you triggers. It's just like, bro, you can watch, it's just like, y'all don't even give a fuck, because then, now you sound like the niggas outside, oh, niggas die every day, B. That's how you basically carrying us. Like, it'll protect black women, niggas die every day, B.
Yeah, I don't approve it. I mean, it's a true statement, but I get what you're saying too.
Cause it just be like, damn, where that version of us at?
It's not. Somebody got started one for y'all then.
That shit sad. I'm not even gonna hold you. That shit kind of like I told y'all, my last rant. I swear to God, I'm pausing no homo. We gonna turn the party up because I got a lot of Drake bars. One of my favorite bars off that whole album was, rappers be asking me, did I fuck? Nigga, you already know I fuck. Don't ask me that, dog.
I said, oh shit. Like,
you know it. Like, don't ask me that I fuck. Nigga, you know I fuck.
You know, I was about to say, you know he fucked up. It's Drake. I'm sorry.
That right there,
you could put 10 bitches in the room. All 10 of them bitches, they gonna want Drake. You think he not gonna fuck all 10 of them? If he can, he's going to.
That's Timothy, man. Stop playing with him like that, for real. Just real quick, and then my last, just my last thing, because for people who do have the opportunity tomorrow, go out and vote. And the reason why I haven't, and I told y'all a minute ago that I was not going down that hill no more, just because, and my reason of that was just like, I can remember like every week I was just punching home, go vote because Kamala Harris, whatever case may be. And this is just me just speaking my honest truth and why I'm kind of on, I definitely don't even want to talk about politics or none of that shit no more, because it's just like, I went out and be like, damn, okay, I voted. And I was literally using my platform, big or small, campaigning like, oh yeah, y'all should do this. And I was saying this shit every week. And then it was just like, all right, since they became president, bro, I could tell you.
This isn't a presidency.
No, of course it's a midterm.
Yeah.
But what I'm just saying is because people would just be like, oh, it's so important to spend. Because some people, like people who really into politics, they tell you this jump tomorrow is more important than the president jump. But what I'm saying is though, but even still, I bang for Kamala and them, and I can honestly, legitimately, and this is me, and this, no, and that, when we talking about not do shit, I'm talking about that's because the shit that we say that they're not doing, sometimes it can affect us so much. I'm talking about financially, where it's like, that shit defeat me. Like, if I'm sitting here saying, damn, when Donald Trump was in, business was well, boom, 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 and we sit here and be like,